Hello everyone, my name is Brilye. Today I'll be talking about phonemic awareness in the classroom, building a sound foundation. My goal is to show why phonemic awareness matters and how teachers can support it with research-based strategies. What is phonemic awareness? Phonemic awareness is the ability to hear, identify, and manipulate the smallest units of sound, also known as phonemes, in spoken words. Why does it matter? Phonemic awareness matters because it is one of the most important foundations for learning to read and spell successfully. Why did I pick this topic? I chose this topic because I am passionate about early literacy and want to ensure students develop strong, lasting reading foundations. Phonemic awareness is often misunderstood or overlooked, yet it is essential for future success. Here is my review of research from Article 1 by Yop and Yop. Many educators confuse phonemic awareness with phonics, phonetics, or auditory discrimination, but phonemic awareness is specifically about hearing and manipulating sounds. The author stresses that instruction should be both deliberate and playful, keeping students engaged while building essential skills. They also emphasize that phonemic awareness must be taught as part of a larger, well-rounded literacy program. Classroom activities that support this include songs, chants, rhyming storybooks, and interactive games such as Find Your Partner, The Bag Game, and Scavenger Hunt. Find Your Partner is a matching game. It includes matching cards that begin or end the same. Bag Game is a game where the students are figuring out how many sounds are in a word with the given material provided in the bag. Scavenger Hunt is a game where students are given a letter and they may find objects in the classroom that begin with that specific letter. Here's my review of research from Article 2 by McCarthy. McCarthy highlights the effectiveness of sound boxes, also known as Elkin boxes, for helping students segment phonemes in words. Instruction should begin with simple tasks and gradually move to more complex skills, ensuring that children build confidence and accuracy. Strategies include stretching words into their phonemes, modeling the process for students, and allowing them to use tokens to represent each sound. Helpful resources include sound boxes, picture cards, and various manipulatives that provide visual and tactical learning opportunities. Here is my review of research from Article 3 by Brilye. Brilye emphasizes that phonemic awareness lessons should engage multiple learning styles: visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. Teachers can use repetition and clear articulation to reinforce phonemes in fun and memorable ways. Effective strategies include tongue ticklers, which are alliteration phrases, connecting phonemes to graphemes, letters, and exploring articulation to help students understand how sounds are physically produced. Tools that support these strategies include mirrors, mouth pictures, and teacher modeling. Here is my review of research from Article 4 by Brilye. Brilye argues that phonemic awareness is one of the most critical skills for early reading success, and a lack of it often prevents children from becoming fluent readers. Instruction should not be isolated. It needs to be connected to other literacy activities for best results. Strategies include providing clear definitions of phonemes, emphasizing conscious awareness of sounds, and clarifying differences between phonological, phonemic, and phonic skills. Resources that support teachers include guidebooks, activity books, and books of songs and rhymes. Here is my review of research from Article 5 by Maniac. Maniac stresses the importance of teaching phonemic awareness through a variety of engaging, interactive activities. Strategies include scaffolded spelling, the say it and move it technique, and beginning, middle, end activities that reinforce sound positions in words. Scaffolded spelling engages students in carefully stretching out the phonemes in simple words, writing the letters that correspond to those phonemes, and reading the words that they have written. Say it and move it involves moving tiles one at a time from the top of a piece of paper down to a line at the bottom, saying each corresponding phoneme while doing so, and then running a finger under the tiles while blending the phonemes to make a word. This activity can be used to reinforce the letters being taught as well. Beginning, middle, end activity consists of singing a tune while saying the words from the pocket chart. And then the teacher will say a sound, and the students will try and figure out if that sound was said in the beginning, middle, or end. Instructional resources include word mapping activities and word wall boxes, which visually reinforce sound-letter connections. Here are a few instructional strategies that I found throughout my research. Strategy 1, scaffolded spelling. Scaffolded spelling involves stretching out the sounds in words and writing the letters that correspond to each phoneme. This activity helps students connect sounds to letters and strengthens their decoding and encoding skills. It reinforces the concept that spoken words are made of individual sounds that can be represented in print. Strategy 2, tongue ticklers. Tongue ticklers use alliteration to provide playful and engaging phoneme practice. For example, S is like a silly, sneaky snake. It reinforces the S sound in a fun way. When I was in school, one of the tongue ticklers my teacher used was Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, and we had to say it like 3 times. These activities are memorable and encourage students to experiment with sounds and language. Strategy 3, sound boxes. Sound boxes help students segment words into phonemes by pushing tokens into boxes as they pronounce each sound. This visual and tactical approach strengthens sound symbol awareness and prepares children for spelling and reading. Sound boxes can be adapted from younger learners with manipulatives or even with digital tools. Here are a few instructional resources that I found throughout my research. Word mapping. Word mapping is a powerful visual tool for showing the relationship between sounds and letters. It is especially effective for struggling readers because it organizes sounds and graphemes in a way that is clear and concrete. Resource 2, songs and rhymes. Familiar songs and rhymes are engaging resources that children enjoy and connect with easily. Repetition in songs and rhymes reinforces sounds recognition and helps students practice identifying phonemes in meaningful contexts. Resource 3, Find Your Partner game. This interactive game encourages students to match words that share beginning or ending sounds. The activity fosters collaboration while keeping the focus on phonemic awareness in an enjoyable social setting. In conclusion, phonemic awareness is a foundational skill that underpins reading and spelling. Research consistently shows that effective instruction is engaging, multisensory, and connected to broader literacy activities. Strategies such as scaffolded spelling, tongue ticklers, and sound boxes give students opportunities to explore sounds in fun and meaningful ways. All in all, when teachers support phonemic awareness in intentional and enjoyable ways, they empower students to become confident, lifelong readers. Here is my reference list from the articles that I have chosen for this topic. Thank you for watching this presentation, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation about phonemic awareness in the classroom. Thank you again.